All right, I'm going to teach you how to do a barbell bench press. So for the barbell bench press, you want to get yourself a bench and you're going to put it in a rack. The way that you want to set up the rack if you're pressing by yourself is that you have some safety bars on the bottom of the rack and J cups at the top. And the reason you want that is if you have to bail the bar, like you can't get it off of your chest, you want to be able to set it on something so that you can get out from underneath it. So I'll show you what that would look like. When you get under a bar in a squat rack, you want to put your eyes directly under the bar for the press. So my eyes are right under the bar. I'm going to grab the bar just outside of shoulder width and pick it up off the J cups. What I want for the lower setting of the rack, the safety rack, is so that when I get to the bottom at my deepest spot, if I fail, I can set it down and get out from underneath the bar. If you don't have that and you get stuck, the only way that you can get off is by tipping the bar. So set it up so that that's there in case you need to bail the bar. You're going to lower the bar down toward your chest and then press off. Lower down, press off. For the J cups, you want them at a height that when you go to put the bar back, it's easy to get it there. You don't have to push your body up to find it, okay? So the path of the chest press is your hands are just outside of shoulder width. When you bring it down toward your chest, you're going to let your elbows come down at an arrow shape. You don't want to be super high and wide like this. You want to be down in an arrow shape. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and press just like that. I've got the safety bars at a pretty shallow depth just to show you what it looks like. As you get more experience, you can set it down lower and lower to where you get a bigger stretch on that press, to where if you have to bail the bar, it's pretty much on your chest, but you can still crawl out from under it. The other way to do it would be to just do it in a Smith machine where you can rack it at any position. So if you want to add weight to the bar, you would obviously just put the plates on and clip them. If you've got the J rack set up where you can set it on the bar, if you're pressing and you don't have a spotter and you don't have these safety bars, I would not put a clip on the plates. That way, if you really do have to bail the weight, you just tip it and the weights will slide off the bar. That's the safest way that you can do it without a spotter or safety rack, okay? So that's going to be how you do the barbell bench press.